Hi guys, this is Sweet and I am a J1 teacher here in the US. I am currently in Columbia, South Carolina, and I decided to make this video to have a thorough answer to a single question, which is how to apply as a J1 teacher. I am actually from Cagayan de Oro City, so Bisayang dako jud ko no. But for this video, I will be using either English or Tagalog. So anyway, number one question would be how to apply as a J1 teacher. Now, before I show you how to apply, what's J1 first? So J1, just a very brief overview. J1 Teacher Exchange Program is not an employment visa. It's a teacher exchange program. So that would answer the question if kailangan ba currently teaching as a teacher before you can apply as a J1? Yes. You need to be currently teaching for you to apply as a J1 teacher because again, it's not a employment visa. It's a teacher exchange program. So that means you are a teacher from the Philippines, you will go to the US, you teach and you learn the culture. After that, after your program, you go back to your home country and then you're going to teach all the things you have learned, the culture, and you will going to share it to your, let's say, your host school, which is your school in the Philippines. So as quick as that. So how to apply nga? So, how to apply? I think there are two ways to apply. If you have other ideas, please let those people know through the comment section. So anyway, first is apply through visa sponsors. So in which yan yung ginawa ko. I applied through visa sponsors. So what are the visa sponsors? So free visa sponsors, marami yan sa internet, like Faces, EPI, Green Heart, what else? Yung visa sponsor ko, which is the IAG or International Alliance Group, TPG, GEC. If meron pa kayong alam, just comment them. So far, yun yung alam ko na free visa sponsors in which you can apply directly to them. I think ITES too. So add ITES in your list. So what I did before is I applied directly through IAG, and then after I complied all the requirements, the documents, the video demo, the video interview, after they, let's say, examine lahat yung documents ko, lahat yung videos na ginawa ko, and once I accomplished everything, the school will reach out to you. Okay? So you can apply through visa sponsors. So actually lahat na kay Google na. So just search, let's say, Faces. Search Faces website and then done. Explore ka na din. Another one is you could, three pala. So there are three ways. So yun yung first, you can directly apply through visa sponsors. Second is you could directly apply sa school mismo. And I'm gonna show you now how to apply sa school. So let's go. So let's say you are already in Google and then just think of a state na gusto nyo pong applyan. Let's say yung South Carolina, kung saan ako ngayon. So you can start with South Carolina School Districts. So when you click that, so hanap lang kayo ng tawag dun, website or link kung saan magbibigay si Google ng mga list ng school district sa South Carolina. So you should start always with the school district, guys. So let's say I think this one. Okay, so ito na yung mga, ito ba yun? Dami yan. So ito. Balik tayo dun sa pinakauna. School directory. Okay. So, let's, hirap niyan. So, let's say, baguhin natin. So, list of school districts, dapat. School districts in South Carolina. So, let's say yan. So, let's say ito, great schools. So, ito na yan, no? So, these are all the school districts in South Carolina. And so, I suggest, let's say ito, this one. Ito si Icon. So, all yung dapat mo lang gawin is, kunin mo yung name, Icon 01, school district. So, open a different tab. So, search mo muna. Icon, wait lang. Balik muna ako sa Google. That's why I hate using Bing. So, let's say ito si Icon School District, no? You could, okay, let's say Icon School District. So, just get the name of this district and you can go to a different tab and you can type Icon School District. Then you go to schools. Diba? So, let's say this one, Icon County Public Schools. So, ito na yung official webpage ng Icon, what do you call that? Yung Icon district. So, you can click employment, and then you can go job openings, and then internal applicants, it means yung hired na nila. Like, teacher ka na ng Icon kasi dito sa US, let's say for example, they have the after school program or let's say tutorial. So, yung mga teachers, for them to like teach after school or tutorials, they would also apply for that job. So, under sila sa internal applicants kasi under na sila ng school district. So, since you are applying from the Philippines, you can click external applicants. So, always click for external applicants. Okay? So, it will show you this one. So, dapat mag-create ka ng account mo and don't forget to remember your credentials. So, let's say I am applying for, kasi elementary ako eh. So, hanapin ko lang yung job description na bagay sa akin. So, if you would see, zoom in ko lang konti. Paano ba ito? Oops. Paano ba yan? Di ko alam paano i-zoom, pero I think it's just big na yan pag ma-edit na. So, elementary. So, ito, elementary ako. So, that means I can teach 2nd grade or 4th grade. So, let's say I'm more on higher grades kasi ako since then. So, let's say I'm gonna click 4th grade. So, when I click that, you can click this apply position, and then it will give you this one. So, sign up, or you can click here, new applicant login. I think sign up if you have already an account. I mean, like, you have this Power School account kasi kami, may Power School kami. I think this is a platform in the applicable in the US. So, if you're applying from the Philippines, just click new applicant login. So, let's try this. And then, there we go. Then, it will just follow the instructions, okay? So, let's have another round. So, that's how you look for schools, guys, or school district if you want to apply directly talaga sa school. So, South Carolina yun, diba? Sa Columbia. So, yun yung Icon. And then, I know this is going to be a lot, like, for you to go through one by one. But, the best you could do is parang join Facebook pages na may, like, familiar kayo, nag-hire talaga ng mga international teachers. Let's say in my school district, I am under Richland 1 first. There you go. So Richland 1 School District. So you just get that name and then go to a different tab, like put Richland 1 website. So, kailangan ko pa talagang ilagay yung Google kasi nakakonect ko sa Microsoft ko. But anyway, thorough to guys, and I'm not gonna put any like premium nga mga edit, okay? Kasi the purpose of this video is to inform you. So ito yun, 'di ba? Like nakita natin ito yung Richland 1 deep ito. Ay, ewan ko ba sa ito. Richland 1 School District, just get the name, and then type mo Richland School District 1 website, and then it will give you this. And then if you are already in the website, look for the word employment. After employment, job openings. After that, again, it will show you either external or internal. So always go to, ano ba yan? Always go to, wait, nag-face detect yung cam ko. Wait lang. Ano to? Anyway. Okay. Paano yan? Nakikita nyo yung skincare ko. Charis. Yung cheese whip. Ito. Sorry guys, I'm very new in this. Basta, the goal of this one is to inform you para hindi na medyo maraming tanong sa how to apply. So again, internal is for teachers already in the district that, let's say, gusto nila mag-apply ng after-school program, and then you go here for international teachers. So you click start an application for employment, and it will show you this one. So if you don't have an account yet, you click start. Pag-click mo ng start, just fill out everything, and then it will just, just follow the instructions na ibibigay. So yun lang yun. I hope na gets nyo yung paano. Just repeat this video kung medyo mabilis ako. So again, think of a state, and then search state, let's say Arizona. So Arizona school districts, or list of Arizona school districts, and then go through the list, and then if may familiar ka doon na school district na merong nag-hire ng mga Filipino teachers, search for that district, and then you can write schools under the school district, diba? So, yun yung second way of applying when you apply directly to schools, no? And then the third one, which is the most expensive one, is through agencies. Ang daming agencies for J1 teachers, and then it's the most expensive one because they will do all the work for you. I mean, not really all the work for you, but I think the role of agency is when you have the job offer, they will process your visa. But before they can process your visa, dapat makakuha ka muna ng job offer in which the work is on you. So, ikaw, at the end of the day, ikaw pa rin yung maghahanap ng school na a-applyan mo. And then once you get the job offer, and then it's where agency will work for you. And then it's the most expensive one. It's because you will pay sa mga fees nila. Though I heard may mga agencies din na parang may mga connections din talaga sila ng mga school. So it really depends kung saang agency ka mabibilong, or willing magbayad, mabibilong. Pero yeah, and I just take it as your last option, yung agency. Kasi parang madidefeat yung purpose mo to save when you parang madidefeat yung purpose mo to teach in the US to save money, to earn, kasi medyo pricey talaga si agency, but wala namang masama, no? Kasi it's, at the end of the day, it's your decision kung anong way mo gustong kung anong way ang gusto mong i-take or yung path na gusto mong i-take. So I hope that answer your question on how to apply. Again, apply through visa sponsors, directly to school districts and agencies. So at the end of this video, you will see the, like, I don't know if I'm allowed to show their official website sa mga visa sponsors, but you can just search. Anyway, I mentioned already the yung mga most common visa sponsors that you can check through Google. And I think my website ata, I think it's Cambridge. Ay, nakalimutan ko. I forgot. Pero just never mind. So just search those common visa sponsors. So if you still have questions, just let me know. Just try to comment and I will do my very best to answer it. So bye.